The conventional wisdom tells parents they should always be monitoring what their kids are doing online. But what if your child has a social media account you don't even know about? If you've never heard of a Finsta, your teenager probably has. And tonight we take a look at what you need to know.
Instagram. It's the social media platform known for well-framed photos filtered to perfection.
You know, you kind of want it to be that way, but you want it to make it look like you're not really trying.
That pressure to achieve perfection is driving some teens to create private accounts using fake names. It's called a Finsta, short for fake Instagram.
A Finsta is an account where you post everything you don't want the public to see.
These are some of his statistics on Instagram.
We visited a social media class at Loyola University to get the lowdown on Finsta accounts. And if you've never heard of it, you're not alone. A show of hands is revealing.
How many of you know what a Finsta account is? All right, like everyone. How many of you have one? Or are willing to admit they have one? Okay. How many of your parents do you think know what that is? 0. All right, no one.
Sky Ray is a 19-year-old sophomore who created her fake Instagram account in high school.
There's a Rinsta and a Finsta. The Rinsta is the real Instagram. On the Finsta, I post everything.
So what's the difference?
My Rinsta, because it's public, I use that to, show me at school or me doing community service.
And on a Finsta?
On their Finsta, a parent would expect what their child does when they hang out. It would be them dancing around and partying, or them eating a whole bunch of junk food and things like that.
But it can be more serious, with photos of underage drinking and even drugs. Good luck getting someone to reveal the username on their Finsta. The point is to keep it private.
So say if you have like 500 followers on your Finsta might have like 40 or something.
It allows them to be authentic, be real, and it's really a combination of conversations that are just with 10, 20 people.
Ashley Nelson teaches communication and social media classes at Tulane, and she's also the mother of 2 teenagers.
When I first found out about it, I was concerned. And then I went to my class. I went to my social media class.
And what she found is that kids are listening to the warnings about social media.
Our high school kids were told, don't do anything stupid on Facebook or Instagram because you're applying for colleges. And I think we've all heard stories about students, losing scholarships or losing, acceptances to schools, right?
And most schools have social media policies, many stipulating that students will face disciplinary action for inappropriate material posted online. Array says they realize it could impact their future, that even fake accounts aren't safe.
So you never know, someone can screenshot it and send it to other people, or they can show parents.
And that can put them at real risk if they've said stuff that's off color, stuff that's discriminatory, stuff that's hateful.
Rick Costa is a clinical psychiatrist at LSU's New Orleans School of Medicine. His advice to parents, keep an open line of communication. The kids may like to be anonymous online, but it can open them up to cyberbullying and anxiety.
Moderation is key, making sure that you are paying attention to what your kids are doing, asking questions, and not being afraid to ask those questions, limiting that time, knowing that you're the boss as the parent.
But know that kids are going to test their limits online.
If you know your kids, you know their Finsta.
Mm-hmm. That's what, my mom knows me, so she would know what to expect, but I don't think it's a concerning thing.
The irony is that folks are creating those so that they can actually feel more genuine.
A fake account where kids go to really be themselves.
Well, it appears Instagram may be trying to do away with these fake accounts with a feature called Favorites. It allows you to choose who sees what on your account, but right now it is just in the test phase.